But right now, Metro Council members are reviewing the city's budget. They're preparing to give their final thoughts on it. They will then vote on the $1.2 billion proposal.
And Metro Council is expected to vote on and adopt the final budget on Thursday. So tonight, we are sitting down with Mayor Craig Greenberg to talk about these budget goals. Mayor, thank you for being here.
Let's talk
about a couple of things. First, funding for new positions at LMPD, Louisville Fire, and EMS. What do you see doing with that?
Well, yeah, first I should say I support the changes that Metro Council is making to the budget that I proposed a couple of months ago, and I hope that it passes on Thursday night. In all of those areas, the foundation for everything we do is public safety. We need everyone in Louisville to be safe and feel safe, and that's what this budget does. It continues the positive momentum. We're seeing 30% reductions in homicides and shootings this year. We need to continue that, and that's what we're doing by investing in LMPD. We're going to build the first new fire station in Louisville in over 15 years. The firefighters deserve that. EMS, we need to hire more so the response time for ambulances is even quicker to get people the services what they need. I'm really excited about what this budget does in that regard.
Drones are a part of our lives now, but you all are looking for a specific program using drones in public safety.
Yeah, that's right. My view is that we need to make government services the best and most efficient and effective as they can be. And as technology changes, we as city government need to adopt and we need to embrace that technology. So when it comes to drones, yes, we're starting a new program that's going to have drones on top of fire stations. They're going to be centrally controlled, and they'll be able to get to scenes before a police officer, before a firefighter. It'll make it safer for that first responder. That first responder will have more information when they arrive, and hopefully we'll be able to resolve the situation quicker. We're doing that with AI generally. There are so many ways also that AI can help us improve our delivery of government services. So I'm really excited for what this means, particularly the drone program.
Mayor, ever since you were elected, economic development, infrastructure has been a big part of what you've been working on. Some of the money set aside in this proposed budget also goes to that. We're talking about attracting businesses specifically to certain parts of the city, the west, the east, and the south. Let's talk about that.
That's right. I want to continue the positive momentum that we have all across the city. Last year, we created over 5,000 new jobs. I want to continue to create good-paying new jobs in every corner of the city. So in the east, we know that we need more infrastructure in the eastern part of our county that's growing. We need to build more roads to accommodate that growth. That's what this fund will go towards. In the south, we're looking to attract more retail and restaurants along corridors like Dixie Highway. That's what some of these funds will go towards. And then in the west, we're going to continue to invest in quality public infrastructure improvements, continue the investment we've made in our parks, like the great new Algonquin Park that we've built, continue to build a great new project for the Shawnee Outdoor Learning Center, invest in Simmons College, which has a new STEM campus to teach the leaders of tomorrow. These are all great ways to continue to create jobs, build the infrastructure that attracts people to Louisville, keeps them here, keeps businesses reinvesting in our city.
Mayor, it seems like every major city in the United States is right now dealing with homelessness, at least in some capacity. We are no stranger to that as well. You're hoping the council approves some funds for medical services. So when it comes to some of these services going to those who are homeless in our community, how does that help for people who are out there watching, saying, how does this help to get people off the streets and get them back on their feet?
Well, again, this is another area where we're having positive momentum with the progress we're making to reduce the number of people who are homeless, to significantly reduce the number of encampments that are in this city, downtown and elsewhere. Those numbers are really, really improving. We need to continue doing what we're doing and then do more. And so one of those areas is with the Community Care Campus. That's a campus in partnership with the Volunteers of America. There's already a temporary family shelter open. And what this funding will do is create a medical respite facility. So when someone who might be homeless or at risk of becoming homeless is reduced from the hospital, there's no longer a need for them to be in the hospital, but they're not yet ready to get back on their feet. This is a place that they can go, get fully well, and then they'll have the opportunity to have that new path in life. So we're going to continue to find ways to help people with services and support, continue to reduce the number of encampments in our community, reduce the number of people that are homeless in our community, so everyone has a bright future. I'm really proud of the progress that we've made, the momentum we have, and this budget will keep that progress going.
All right, Mayor, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you all.
All right.